Hello and welcome to the War Report. I am your host Cyrus, joined by Quan. This is a show where we talk about NXT, AEW, and maybe TNA? Question mark. Probably just for this episode. Um, how you doing, Quan?
Good, man. Real good.
Okay.
It's been a good week. The weather's not too cold. It's not 20 degrees outside. It's about 40 degrees outside, which is much more manageable. So,
It it has gotten hot as hell here in LA, so I'm like, thank God. But it came too quickly.
how cold does it get out there? Like, what
It
would be
was
a cold night in LA?
a cold night, like high 40s.
Throw a little hoodie on you straight.
Yeah, I know. Um, but it was and today it was like 80. So I'm just like, fuck.
That's fire.
Yeah, that came it, like it, I wouldn't say it came out of nowhere because I knew like it was gonna be cold forever, but I was like, shit, that big ho. Or that bit hot as hell. I started sweating for the first time in a long time. Um, but yeah, man, how we doing? We good? We all right?
I'm great, man. I got TNA on in the background. Um,
Yes.
this is the debut on AMC. Production.
Mm-hmm.
This is what I don't understand. You're on AMC. This is Prestige Television channel. They've had like four different classics on this channel. If you're on AMC, I'm expecting top quality production, top quality camera work. I'm not getting that. Let me tell you something.
TNA.
Let me tell you something. First of all, TNA has been around for 25 years. Number one.
Yeah.
Look. So you know how like when like the wrestling shows do like the row of celebrities in the front or whatever. They
Mm-hmm.
they did that they did that little gimmick, right? With like wrestling reactors like in social media, wrestling
Mm-hmm.
content creators or whatever.
Nobody's,
I'm not gonna say nobody's. You know what I mean?
but not in
Minnie
the
was out
grand
there.
scheme of the world.
Minnie was out there. You know what I mean? Shout out Minnie. I fuck with her content. It's the only one I
No, we're not
recognize.
familiar.
The only one I
Was Miss
recognize. Oh,
is
Weezy
that is
Blonde was there.
I think I know
Santi.
who that.
Santi's too big
Sa-
time for that.
okay, Santi wasn't there.
Nah,
Um,
Santi like the
we
Meltzer of content creator.
of reactors.
Yeah, reactor. He's the big boss.
Um, who Wheezy, the girl that kind of looked like Soul Ruka?
Wheezy is there. Wheezy is there.
Okay,
Shout out Wheezy too.
that's the one that kind of looked like Soul Ruka.
You think she was like Soul Ruka? I never really looked at her hard enough to really determine that. I gotta look now.
I mean,
But I mentioned
sorry.
I
Honestly, I like white with curly hair. Like that's the lady, right? That curly
yeah,
blonde
she
hair,
she had
that's her,
she had the
right?
blonde
Yeah.
hair. Yeah,
Okay.
hey, Wheezy blonde. Um, but yeah, so they're showing them, but like the camera's not like really zoomed in on them, so you can see behind them. And for some reason, they sat them like in the section where like there were nobody seated. So you just see a sea of just empty chairs behind them.
The jelly
My
roll
my,
section.
mind you, yeah, but it's just like two whole sections, just empty chairs, right? In camera view, just like right there, not even like hiding it. And it looks so crazy. And the crazy part is they got a building with like 3,000 people in there right now. Why would you
Ooh.
put them in like why would you put them in the empty spot? So now it just looks like a bunch of empty chairs. Like you can't even get that right. Y'all been around too long, bro.
Hey man, I'm not a line crosser.
Not anymore
Um,
after this.
oh, I never was. I wasn't planning on watching that shit anyway. So, um,
I only watched the first 30 minutes. We got AJ Styles opened the show and he was mad hype. No, he wasn't hype, but the crowd was hype. And then
did
he
he
was like,
wrestle
"Hey,
or?
he said, nigga, we are on AMC," and then he walked
Oh,
away.
okay.
One of those
They,
promos.
oh, they had him MC in the night.
Well, I guess he had a little backstage segment with Frankie Kazarian, and then a backstage segment with who was he wrestling? Santana. But that was it. I don't know. He might be involved later on. I could see him starting an angle on this episode tonight once it's over. Because I do expect him to wrestle uh in TNA at some point this year. Since this is his retirement year, it would only make sense. Um, yeah, and then Hardy Boys had a match against Ali in his stable. I don't know who the people are. Hey, I mean, we gonna get into it, but TNA, you better start recruiting from the Indies
Oh yeah, they're losing mad people
ASAP. You want to get into it?
from all ends. No, not yet, because I
Not
had some
yet.
things I wanted to discuss.
Oh yeah, get your shit off. Get your shit off.
Okay. Not too many topics, but it's pop culture stuff.
Oh,
Um, One, it was something that I saw this morning, and I was like, oh, okay, Kai Cenat.
shotgun,
I
man.
whatever. I saw that he's like starting a clothing brand now or whatever, and he's like reading books and shit.
Yeah,
A lot of people are like calling it like performative, or and then I see the other side of people just being like, personally, I think it's really good for his journey, but this and that, like seeing the good faith of like the whole thing. I don't think he's reading in bad faith or whatever, but like,
reading in bad faith is funny.
yeah, it's crazy, right?
That's a funny concept.
But like, if you really enjoy reading, you don't put a camera to your face every time you start reading a book, and then
I see what you're saying.
you're
If this were
you're quitting
anybody,
streaming.
I don't think he's quitting streaming.
Yeah, I feel like it's bullshit anyway. But like,
But I don't, he never said that. Just the clip pages said that. I don't think he said he's quitting streaming ever.
I think there was like a YouTube video that
Yeah,
had like
yeah,
a
no,
thumbnail saying like he.
I
Oh, what did
watched
it
the whole
say?
documentary. He just said that he did he did the YouTube clickbait title. You know how that goes.
Oh, like
That's the old meta.
I'm quitting for now
Yeah,
while I pursue this
he
venture.
was like he got I don't want to like his little like philosophical bag. He's like I'm quitting, not believing in myself. Whatever the fuck he was on. He's on some of that shit, motivational,
Okay.
inspirational shit. But
Yeah, yeah.
oh, Zaruka's on TNA. Look at him. But what was I about to say? Oh, but yeah, no. If this were anybody else, I'd get it. But because I understand what he's doing, and he is a
hmm
content creator, I understand why he was uploading him reading. Um, I guess it's one of those situations where you want to like explain that, like you want people to see the what's the word I'm looking for? The process of what you're getting into,
Yeah.
and kind of because like the whole documentary kind of is him like it's like a little 20-minute documentary of him in like Italy and like learning about fabrics and sewing and all that stuff
Yeah.
and talking about self-improvement. I thought it was really interesting. I'm not mad at the whole concept
I,
thing. I know it's like
I
the meta online right now to like shit on him and say
yeah, yeah,
everything he
yeah.
did. He's in a situation where he's damned if he does, damned if he doesn't. It's
I
like go ahead.
I will say I don't like I'm not mad that he wants to learn how to sew, he wants to get into fashion, all that sort of stuff, right? Like I think that's fine and dandy, people
Yeah.
into the arts or whatever. And I understand that he is a content creator and he's doing all this sort of stuff, but people are taking it as if it's genuine, like this is really him. And it's just like, no,
I'm
this is
seeing the
content.
opposite. I'm seeing the opposite. I'm seeing everyone
Yeah,
saying this
yeah,
is fake and he's performing it. That's all I've seen.
yeah. I wouldn't say necessarily like performative because I believe that like he said like he is reading so he can like practice his like learning how to speak better.
Yeah,
Honestly, I
I
don't
believe
think
that.
I I believe it too, but I don't really necessarily feel like reading books makes you a better speaker, especially when you are somebody that could afford just like speech therapy, expanding your vocabulary, all that sort of stuff. Like, that all comes around, but like if you want to improve your speech, I don't think like reading is the answer. Not
Even if
saying
reading out
that
loud.
um yes, I don't think that's the case. Um and just
You
for
don't
the
think it's the
video,
case that it would help or that he's doing that?
um I don't know. I think it could help, but I don't think it's the most efficient thing that he could be doing to get the results that he is looking for, Is that
Yeah, I
fair?
mean that's a possibility.
Yeah, like
I don't know the best method to speak better. I need to learn it myself,
like
to be honest.
like wouldn't like okay, I want to speak better. There are people, linguists or like people that, speech coach, speech therapy, that sort of deal, to one, find the root of like what is the part of his speech that he is not happy with and that he wishes to improve. You get me?
No, I understand.
Yeah.
It also might just be
I
one of those things where he wants to do it on his own. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to do this on my own.
sometimes
I
we
feel like
need
it can
help.
be that too. That is true. I mean, he has a sewing teacher. He has,
Yeah.
mentors in fashion. So it's not like he's not capable of doing that. Like, I think he's
Yeah,
smart
yeah,
enough to
yeah.
understand, like, oh, I could just get a therapist. I think sometimes there's certain goals you just want, like, you probably could get help, but sometimes you just want to do this on yourself for you. You know what I mean?
I mean, I get it, but I'm
Like,
really wondering who was just like, oh, who gave him like, hey, you should like read books because that'll help you speak better, and I'm just like, not necessarily so. Um, I just don't
I
think
don't
it's like
know.
really one to one, in my opinion.
No, yeah, I'm with you on that. But
Uh,
I'm really not mad at this kind of stuff. I think it's
oh yeah, no.
interesting.
Um,
Like,
I think the jokes are funny. I'm not necessarily mad at him. I do question the people that think that like this is like, oh, this is like authentic content. Like I don't
you
really
don't think
believe that
this is
either.
sincere though? You don't
I
believe he's
don't
being sincere?
I don't think it's authentic, more or less. I
In
think
what
like
way?
I think I think the wanting to get into fashion stuff and documenting that process, perfectly great and fine. The the reading and recording yourself reading, um, putting yourself in the reader on the timer and all that sort of stuff. I'm just like, I think just like recording yourself reading is not really like helping. Or like that's what makes it like turning your reading journey into content makes it less genuine to me. Or less authentic, so to speak.
Okay, I get what you're saying.
That's just where I'm like coming from. Now, to the actual video of of him reading. That's where like the video evidence like kind of like he's like he's reading the words but not the punctuation. Like he's just like he sees a sentence or like he sees the words on the page and he's just going, going,
Just
going.
reading it, yeah.
He's not stopping. He's not like changing his tone or, acknowledging a period, a question mark, or any shit like that, a comma or anything. So that's where I'm just like, that shit's not helping you.
It
That's why
also
I'm just
doesn't
like
help
holding
that
what
he's
he.
reading like Atomic Habits, so it's like
Yeah, and then like
I
you're
can
reading like
understand
old
reading
English shit or
in that
whatever.
way anyway. You know what I mean? It's like like it's just like a
Yeah, like
constant stream of just words.
yeah, he's just fucking going, and I'm just like, okay, that's not. That's what I'm just like. Speech therapy is like, or like talking to a speech coach that like is where you can go because I feel like having somebody who's a professional and go, hey, what are parts of your speech that you think is not great and what you wish to improve, and then we could build on that without reading these long ass texts without no like breaths in between. Like he's reading until he's out of breath, and I'm just like, this is why I don't feel like it's necessarily like effective for him, or an effective method. Period. I honestly I wouldn't suggest like somebody was just like I want to speak better. I wouldn't really suggest reading a book out loud.
Fair.
I guess.
Yeah, I'm with
Um,
you.
the clothing brand stuff, I think it's cool. Sure, whatever. Fuck it. Give a shit. Um, I'm sure. Like, I don't plan on copying any of this shit. It's like, so it is what it is.
I
Like,
mean, unless it's fire, it might be fire. You never know.
it might be fire, but like,
It might be
I don't
fire.
get it.
I feel like it could be like a high-end luxury brand anyway, so I'm not about to spend on. If you go into
Yeah,
Italy
you
to
feel
like
me?
fucking learn about different sewing patterns and fabrics and shit, then
Yeah,
I think
like,
he wants to spend like he wants it to be like high luxury, like high quality
yeah.
product.
I, also, like, I thought it was funny. I have no real thoughts on the matter, but like, somebody was just like, him uploading, a video of the process in 24p, trying to make it like give it that diary aesthetic.
Yeah, he definitely did do that.
That's what, like
Especially
people.
coming off the present production of like Mafia Thon.
I'm saying like people people are seeing
He
through this
definitely
shit.
he definitely on his MTV diary bag.
Yeah,
You feel me?
it's silly, it's funny. Um, But like, yeah, that's all the thoughts I had. It was like the first thing I saw when I went on TikTok this morning, and somebody was like engaging. Well, like they were just talking about like the fashion part of it, like strictly just the fashion, not any of the other stuff that we talked about. And then somebody was just like,
Yeah.
I don't know why people are like acting like, this isn't genuine or whatever. And it was just like, I feel like it's really hard to see it in that way. And I think it really stems from the last subathon, which people called it a begathon, which it
Which I
was.
also didn't understand because it didn't feel any. I mean, why was this one begging? The other ones weren't begging. I don't understand that.
Um, because like because at that point he's like actually asking people to sub.
Yeah, he
Um,
wanted to break the record.
yeah,
But
like
that's the whole point. If you're doing a subathon, the
yeah, that's the point, right?
inflection is like before you vote to get sub.
Yeah,
You're
I
asking
feel
for
like
people to sub to you.
I feel like all the other ones were like begathons. Like all of it is a begathon essentially, but like I guess like this one just like had like less production value than like the one that had like Drewski and Kevin Hart fucking sleeping over, had NPC Miles Morales there, and then all that other shit.
But the
Um,
latest one had those too.
did it?
Yeah,
I don't,
like one of the last episodes was at Kevin Hart's house,
oh,
and
that's
then
fine.
Miles was there every night. Miles and the drummer were there every night.
Okay, was it that one? I guess, but like,
Yeah, they were on the third. They were on the last one.
and then. But like also just like I remember somebody talking about it and it was just like yes, Kai like broke the milestone and it was just like okay, like let's see who was like gifting subs. Like who was like really trying to help him get to that record. Snoop Dogg, Subway, T-Mobile, like it's like, companies were like really helping him reach that milestone. It was just like, yeah, this doesn't really feel like there's like a community here. Like your community is like big company. And I'm pretty like I
You
don't
think he
know.
went crazy? You think TKO took over Casanat?
Yeah, like
They TKO'd him?
like the subathon became like the ring mat. Now like Prime's on it and it's like all the other shit. I don't know what the
The Slim
previous
Jim
like
sponsor?
I don't know what the other previous subathons were like and stuff like that. Like was like
I will say this much about the last subathon. It's a shame I'm a
or the
35-year-old
first
man
one.
knowing this. No, so the first one it was just like a regular old subathon that any Twitch streamer would do. I feel like the second one they went crazy on. That's the one they went
Yeah.
crazy. The third one it just as quality production wise, if not better. But I will say this one felt more to me like the focus wasn't really on Kai and his friends. It was more so about who the guests were that were coming in. It almost
Hmm.
felt like a talk show, like he was like Jimmy Fallon.
Yeah, I mean
That's
I
what
mean
that's
it's
what it
been like
gave
that
me.
for a
Like he
while,
would,
no?
what as far as Kai's streaming, yeah. If Kai's
Yeah.
at this point, if Kai's streaming, it's gonna be some big event. It's not that be just a regular ass. I'm chilling at the desktop
I
talking with
don't
you.
know.
Like if he's doing a stream, it's gonna be like
Yeah.
some
I mean,
monumental. Like
the nigga
I
don't
got
really play
LeBron
games
James.
anymore.
I don't think he has
So,
time.
I mean,
But even back when he was just
if he
doing
has time
regular
to
streams,
stream,
he
he
was.
has time to play a video game. But like, yeah, he not like the video game
But even like
streamer.
back, but even like back in the early days, he wasn't really gaming crazy anyway. He was just doing desktop streams or whatever,
I
reacting to
mean, he
music.
did do the Dark Souls thing.
No, he will do them now. He started doing those later on, like the gaming
Oh
marathons or
yeah, true, true,
whatever.
true, true, true. I guess I don't know. I say true, but like I don't watch Kai Cenat. Honestly I don't watch any like
I don't really watch any streamers.
marathon
I'm
shit.
just
Like
aware.
I feel like the last Twitch thing that I really kept up with, and Kai Cenat was a part of it, was Streamer University. Um,
That was fun too. That
and
was pretty fun.
I think that outside of the who the hoes and all this other shit, like there was like people that were like that really grew and learned from it, which I thought was really cool. Like actual like
If anything, it was a networking tool, I think, for
yeah,
anything. Like
like a lot of
if you didn't
like
come up off getting some connects off of that, if you were there and you
yeah,
didn't
you
come
fucked up.
up,
You feel me?
that's on you.
Well, like on my TikTok feed today, like I'm seeing a lot of those people that were there, like on my TikTok feed, getting clipped and all that shit now. So I'm just like, oh, like
Yeah.
glad to see that you're still around. Um, so like I guess it worked out. But like a lot of the big streamers that were there, they was just there to fuck around. But I think there was a lot of people that were there that definitely did help like the younger streamers or like the less known streamers. And I thought those people were cool and shit. So it is what it is. Um,
Streamer culture just was weird anyway. The whole
it's
thing's
weird.
aggravating weird.
I don't know what's
I don't
going
blame
on.
Cop for getting out of that. I would get out of that too. It's just weird over there, bro. They be doing some weird shit.
Nigga, he's the all the weird
He
shit
don't.
come from his niggas.
It'd be his niggas too. That's the bad part. That's the other thing. I'd be mad as hell if I keep putting my niggas on and they keep fucking up. Like, what y'all keep doing? What y'all doing?
Yeah, you
All of
niggas is
them.
weird, son. Um, so I mean it is what it is. But like that's just something that I saw this morning and I was just like I was like talking to like some other people about it earlier today. So it's fresh on the mind. Um, nothing
Anyway,
else is.
anything listening, look, it's okay to not know words and look them up. I did it today. What word did I look up today? Um,
So, I like him looking up spontaneity. And it's like in the what he said the definition was, it was like the state of spontaneous or whatever. And I was
yeah,
just like, how do you know what spontaneous is but not spontaneity? Um,
probably hasn't heard the word. I,
I mean,
Spontaneity, that's not a word you hear all the time.
I'm not saying it's not out of the realm of possibility, but I was just like, oh no, man, you know,
Like, be real.
I fucked around with a thesaurus. You feel me?
How many times
I'm
do you
not
think
saying
you've
I'm
heard
Captain Genius.
spontaneity? How many times do you think you used the word spontaneity in your life?
Man, now, nigga.
I could probably count on two hands how many times I've used that word in my life.
Nigga,
To be honest with you,
the amount of times I've used spontaneity is in these 2 minutes.
spontaneous. I've used that bad word that time. Spontaneity. I'm not using that.
Spontaneously, or spontaneous.
Yeah. Other variation, but that one, the noun.
The noun. Yeah, all right. That is the war report, literacy report for the week. You feel me? Make
I
sure
forgot the word I
everybody
looked
read it.
up, but it meant like a clique, like a group. I just never used it. I've never seen the word. It started with a C. I don't know. I wish I remember what the word was now.
I can't think of the last word that I've looked up. Um, so
The
I
last
don't know.
word you looked up, that was probably it for me. I haven't done that in a long time. My vocabulary is great. So I mean, like I grew up, I came up on Goosebumps books. I've been reading. That was in my bag.
I would definitely say that like when I was younger in school, I was not the best reader. Because I was very much just reading shit I didn't care about, so I didn't put effort into it. But once I started reading books about like topics that I cared about, like it has made me a better and more literate over time.
You
Like
didn't read Hatchet?
no.
You remember that book, Hatchet?
The book in high school that made me go like sit up in my seat and really lock in was Beowulf.
I think I read that. Did I read that?
Beowulf is fucking raw. I love that book. That's probably my favorite book that I've ever read in like anything in school. Like probably that
Hey,
and like
yo,
The Hungry Caterpillar. Sorry. Um, oh,
classic.
Rainbow Fish, cool, you know, classic right there. But like, Beowulf is definitely like that's my high school book. I remember reading The Giving Tree. I didn't really think that was interesting, but like Beowulf was that shit though.
Well, by high school, I didn't care about reading no more. I was trying to find hoes. Feel me? Nothing mattered at that point.
Oh shit, I got my first job, so I was on that bread. You feel me? Um,
I was at the Wendy's on the weekends. Feel me? On the fry station.
yeah, man, you gotta start somewhere. You feel me?
Sometimes they did
Um,
burgers. Had me on the grill.
uh, I'll throw down on the grill.
I
You
was
gotta learn
on
how
the
to pick up
grill.
too.
Fresh, never frozen. Wendy's never lied. You know what I mean?
Well, I think them niggas be lying, but
Nah, it's fresh. They got it. I cooked it. How you gonna tell me? Yeah, I said they, I'm cooking them
no,
bitches.
you said they never lied. I'd be like, I don't know. They might
What do
lie
you might
about
have lied?
something.
What do you might have lied? Look, it's
Yeah.
Zaruka. They're actually at the show. Although they were just in the backstage segment. Um,
That's it. I don't have anything else. No, nothing gaming related. Warframe is still fun. That's about it. Um,
I've
I
been
don't know.
watching a lot of Arc Raiders content. I'm gonna tell you that much. I haven't
Um,
played it. I mean, I have the game. I have played it, but I haven't played it in like a month. I haven't played
um,
anything.
yeah, I I don't even know what's coming up that I should be even like keeping my eye on. So
Can't believe they
it's
got Zaruka on this ghetto ass show, bro. I'm watching this. This shouldn't be here.
also I just went on Instagram the other day, um, and Zarya and Soruka, they're never breaking up. Oh my fucking Lord, bruh. These
Never
niggas,
happening.
these niggas, I went on Instagram the other day. I saw these. I'm thinking this is the pinnacle of like the feud. Like we really about to like go into that next step. These motherfuckers wearing matching outfits. Oh my Lord, bro.
This is the thing though.
What's the thing?
With Zaruka, I don't even believe in them more. They're not real fake gays. The real fake gays
Oh,
is
what you
Rio.
mean?
Rio, they're the real fake gays. These are the fake gays.
I don't
You
know.
feel me?
I think that Zaruka, they're confident in their relationship. You feel me?
EO and Rio ain't?
They honestly, they've been there. I mean, they both went through their little toxic arcs or whatever. I think like Zaruka kind of hit that like that climax already, but like nothing really came from it.
Mm.
Like them getting the tag titles, that's a milestone in their relationship. You feel me? Like that's like they what is it? What would be the equivalent? Like
The first you got a
they
dog
just got
together.
it. Yeah, they just got a cat. You feel me? So like, I
That's a big
mean.
milestone.
Big milestone, just got a cat. No kids for them. Um, and then yeah, simple shit like that. But yeah, Zaruka, they just doing fuck all. I'm,
Xia Li looking good too. I ain't gonna lie. She's looking real good. Um,
I'm sure, brother.
just letting you know. Oh, look at this Zarya versus Xia Li. Okay. I had something else to say. Now we're gonna be done with it,
Okay.
but it's not important. I'm fine. All right, we can get to the real wrestling discussion.
Okay. Actually, a lot of wrestling news, so go off, King.
Well, a lot of moving and shaking going on with these rosters.
Oh,
TNA.
wait. There's one
What
last thing
happened?
I wanted to talk about. I'm so sorry,
Come
bro.
on, Cyrus,
Cause,
what we doing, man?
cause I just scrolled the wrestling chat and I saw that Cora Jade signed a TNA, and I just wanted to talk about Cora Jade
Oh,
versus Mandy Rose, yo.
okay. So I saw on
That shit is too
Instagram.
funny, gang.
I saw a little clip. I didn't delve any further than that. I didn't realize it was an OnlyFans wrestling show.
I
Can you expound on this? I still haven't really looked at it. I just saw it
haven't
briefly.
I haven't looked at it either, but I just like I saw the clips on Twitter and I thought it was really funny, but like
But but listen,
no,
in my mind, when I saw the clip on Instagram,
you just thought it was like wrestling.
no, in my mind, I literally said this looks like a porn scene, like a scene before they actually get to the actual. That's what I thought. I didn't even make the connection that it was like OnlyFans wrestling. Like I genuinely, I like this looks like porn. Like this, like we're about to get to the scene in any second now. Just like the production, like the you know, you got
Yeah,
porn
no,
cameras have a certain kind of camera.
it looks
That's what it looked
poor.
like. Yeah, yeah, like it was like a really dark like room. It was just like the ring light was on.
Yeah, it
It was
looked like
something.
AEW and QT Marshall Barn.
I forgot
Um,
about that.
what a crazy era. When they when they give Anna Jay with the
that
two
was
Y's, production wasn't doing fuck
that was
all.
fresh COVID, dude. That wasn't even
And that was
like
super fresh COVID.
COVID. That was like super COVID, bro. That was still like the first strain.
Super
You know what I
COVID.
mean?
But
That was you could yeah, that was definitely like you definitely couldn't go outside without a mask on. They were just wrestling in a bar and wilding. Florida's a wild state, bro.
yeah.
It, it was in Florida or was it in Georgia? It was like somewhere over there, one of them
Yeah, yeah,
places.
yeah. Um, but yeah, I saw the clip and I thought it was really crazy because these are, and I'm not shaming anybody that goes into porn. I'm a porn connoisseur. I'm a fucking adult. I have no shame in saying that. But like, it's so crazy to like quit the WWE to do OnlyFans
Well, I mean,
and
Mandy
then
Rose
wrestle
allegedly
for
was making
OnlyFans.
Mandy Rose allegedly making $1 million a month. That's what I was told. So you know.
Yeah, I'm just like, what's going on? You feel me? Like, and something something I always thought was just like, you're wrestling again. I think that's crazy. I just need to know the retention rate of like wrestlers like first 2 months on OnlyFans before people just realize that it's just IG plus.
Maybe
and they're
a
just like,
hand
okay,
brawl, maybe a hand brawl to get lucky.
yeah, I was just like, this is actually a waste of fucking money. You feel me? I know there's motherfuckers out there that got it, and they gonna splurge. They don't give a fuck. But I just want to see the numbers because you know they talk big game. You feel
I'll tell
me?
you what I don't believe when they were saying Mandy Rose.
Was making 1 million.
I say, fuck out of here. Maybe that first million. I mean, that first month, and that's just me. Like,
Yeah, because like we seen it
I
all
don't
the
even believe that.
time. I mean, we see it all the time with like other like
Yeah,
unfortunately like rappers or like you know women in pop well girls in pop culture that freshly turn 18 and they make a mill or a mill plus
that
on that
that
first
first,
like
yeah.
yeah. I mean we just saw it with at least TikTok informed me. I was like I don't want to know about the Bop House, but like
The what house?
the Bop House.
What the fuck is the Bop House?
So the Bob House is a bunch of OnlyFans creators and they make content on TikTok. And they've been making content for a really long time with this girl that was only 17. And then people were just like, oh, like, no, she's just here making content, just hanging out with us. She's not like doing any content with us, like any OnlyFans content with us or anything like that. And then they kind of like lied to people. I don't see why you would trust them anyway. But they were just like, oh, like she's not gonna do OnlyFans with us and shit. Like when she turns 18, whatever she wants to do is what she wants to do or whatever. And then as soon as she turned 18,
Well,
here's the
obviously,
link.
yeah. Nigga, you're at the Bop House. What else you
Yeah,
about
I'm
to do?
saying like I was like, well,
First of all,
did y'all not think that was what she was gonna go in? Like,
yeah, I mean, clearly, I'm assuming the people at the Bop House make bread too. So it just seemed
yeah,
like, oh, these niggas getting money over here.
yeah,
All
they
right,
see
bet.
Fast Life.
Yeah. But also,
But
if
like,
the house is called the Bop House, you should have to like sign a permission slip to even go there if you're under 18. You feel me? Like,
well, like
what the?
I mean, it's also the parents that just like do
I
the
was like,
shit,
who's parent? Like, oh, where you going? Oh, to the Bop House? What?
Well, like, no, it's not where are you going? Hey, get in the car. We're going to the Bop House. Like, that's what the parents are doing. Like, like they're not asking where they're going. They're driving them there and dropping them off.
I mean, you could be 17 with a license. I don't think that's too crazy. I'll tell you what. When I was 17, my parents didn't know where I was at. I'm gonna keep it
I'm
a
just,
stack.
well, I'm just saying the parents are guiding them into this life.
I'm just saying, when I was 17, my parents didn't know where I was at. I could have been at the Bop
Um,
House too. They would have never knew.
one,
I'm just
the
saying.
the the Bob House is just Epstein Island with some adults there, some adult women there. That's all that shit is.
I'm gonna have to look this up on Reddit and
Um,
see what's going on.
private browser, please, bro.
The
But
private browser, you feel me?
But yeah, no, I saw that and I thought that was really funny. And then my next thing was just like, hey man, if they're gonna be wrestling on OFTV, just bring back bra and panty matches. I think that would actually be good content for the shit.
Brother, if
Don't
it's on OnlyFans, it should start with Braun Pay. That's where we should start it off.
yeah, I'm not
You know what
trying
I
to
mean?
see no chops and forearms and shit. You feel me? Like
Actually, that'd be fire.
they was trying to put on a wrestling match, which I thought was funny, but it was just like
That
cut
whole
the
sequence,
bullshit.
bro. I seen it.
Um,
I saw the duck under,
yeah, you feel me?
leapfrog. You know what I mean? Drop down leapfrog. I seen it. I see what they was on.
And then I saw somebody, Cora, going for a rope break in a steel cage match. And I said, why are we using absolute wrestling rules here? Oh my God. I just thought it was silly. I just wanted to bring it up. I thought it was funny. But Tane losing people.
Yeah. So earlier yesterday, the 14th, Shaw Ross Sapp, good friend of mine, he posted that the Rascals were not re-signing with TNA and they're headed to AEW. And then like literally like an hour later on Dynamite, they posted a vignette, not even a vignette, just like a little teaser with the Rascals logo. So all four of the Rascals, I didn't even know there were four of them. My I didn't know that. Myron Reed, Trey Miguel, Zachary Wentz, and Desmond Xavier, formerly known as Keith Lee, formerly known as Desmond Xavier. Um,
Keith Lee?
they're Wesley. I said Wesley, didn't
No, you said Keith Lee, and I thought it was funny.
I? Oh. Shout out Keith Lee. But Wesley, yeah, they're all going to AEW. I think that's probably the tag division AEW could definitely use them. Whatever iteration of the Rascals they're going to use. I'm assuming. depending on Wesley's health, I don't know what he's been doing in TNA this whole time, but depending on his health, if he's gonna be like the singles guy of the group, same with Myron Reed, but then have
Hmm.
Wentz and Miguel be tag team or something. But I could see one of them being like the tag team. It'd be similar to kind of how Dark State works, I guess.
Yeah.
Um, Also leaving TNA, um, Killer Kelly. There's rumors she may end up going to AEW. Well, I believe she's married to Myron Reed, if I'm not
Yes.
mistaken. So I can see
Yes.
her on the way over there too. That would probably make the most sense. Um, and in the reverse, Powerhouse Hobb, current as of right now, current trios tag team champion, Powerhouse Hobbs did not re-sign with AEW, and it looks like he's is headed towards WWE. I didn't see that coming.
Um, I didn't see it coming either, and I'm very much like I'll believe it when I see it, sort of deal. Um,
I mean, where else you gonna go?
right back to AEW, nigga. Like,
Yeah, I don't think it's coming.
well, I mean, we'll
Um,
see. I mean,
they
I'll
did.
believe when I see it. I heard Daniel Garcia was coming.
That is true. But he ain't leave though. You know what I mean? Like Hobbs left. That nigga's unemployed currently.
Uh,
Like Garcia, he was still working there. He just resigned at the last minute. Um, yeah, it's LA Hobbs gone. It seems like they're really high on Hobbs in WWE, and they're really looking forward to it.
big black nigga.
Yeah, big black nigga.
They say we need that.
We
Um,
got it. We got a few. We got a few.
yeah, we got a few you can wrestle and grow with and all that sort of shit. So
Uh,
yeah, I mean, it'd be cool. But I'm very much I'll believe it when I see it, sort of situation.
what
Um,
do you think is probably the bigger signing? In your opinion, do you think Hobbs going to WWE or
absolutely.
AEW getting the Rascals? Also, in AEW also getting Persephone
Oh, Persephone's a good get.
and Mystico. They're on like a dual CMLL AEW contract.
I mean, that's
So
cool. Persephone, I don't really care much for Mystico. Um, yeah, I think that she's a good pickup.
you don't think
Hop,
Mystico is a good pickup?
I don't really care for any of the mass motherfuckers in AEW.
Yeah.
Um, and then yeah, like Hobbs for like NXT, I think that would be a good get as well. Um, and the only reason why I don't really care about the Rascals is just you're just another group of small niggas that do flips. Like there's like the whole roster is full of you fuckers, so it's just like I don't think it's a fantastic get for AEW. Like just Circus Olay getting more motherfuckers. Um, yeah, that's my thoughts.
I'm with you. I think it'll be good for the tag division.
I mean, I guess like Jet Speed's right there. The Rascals is just Jet Speed with many more niggas.
Smoke a little weed too. I don't know. Just
Yeah,
actually, my Speedball like he's smoking weed.
I
I
mean
mean, like he be high.
smoking weed ain't cool no more, man.
It's not. She.
If Rob Van Dam came out today and his gimmick was just that he smoked weed, niggas be like, who cares, bro? So do I.
It's not counterculture no more. Not
It's
taboo.
it's it's nigga. I could leave this room right now, go get weed, and come
Right to the
back,
store. You know, you wait
and
in line.
like
I could order online and pick it up.
yeah, like I could pick it up in like 15 minutes. Like I don't have to see a guy behind the shack or any shit like that, you
Yeah,
know?
my
Like
first time at the dispensary was so good. It's just like the thought of it, like, yo, I'm just in line, like about to buy some weed. Like that's crazy.
yeah, and this motherfucker talking crazy to me. Which one gets me high, bro? I mean, what is it? 2018, the first time I came here, I had it all delivered to my friend's place.
That's crazy when you really think about it. I don't know about out there, but I know in Connecticut they tax crazy. Dispensary out here is
Oh
they
yeah, for
tax
sure.
crazy. If I go to Massachusetts or Rhode Island, it's like $10 cheaper for whatever I get.
You got you gotta drive far to get it, brother.
Yeah, I know.
Um,
Yeah, either way, it's like an hour away. Either way from where I live at too.
Jesus Christ.
If I go to Rhode Island or if I go to Mass. It's about an hour.
An hour for some grass is crazy. Um, I mean, people do worse.
I've said
Yeah, people do full on road trips. Um, but yeah, I mean, I don't think like the Rascals is like an amazing get for AEW, but like there's more people in the tag division, and I think that's fine.
that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot that there was some call ups in NXT.
Oh yeah.
It looked like Vanity Project officially signed onto the NXT roster.
Woo!
Ricky Smokes, Jackson Drake, and Brad Baylor.
Love those pieces of
Um,
shit.
also, what's my man's name? Booker T's guy, Eli Knight, cousin of LA Knight. He's also been signed to NXT, and big time Bloodline fan Keanu Carver also signed to the
Got
NXT roster.
got a Supreme slot on NXT too. Good shit, big showcase.
Nice, nice little spot.
Yeah, they said Oba gone. We got nine more and possibly one more coming in. All right, cool, cool,
I
cool.
heard as far as Hobbs goes, you go straight to the main roster, which
Oh,
would make sense to me. I don't think he needs to be in NXT.
shit, I do.
It, I don't think he needs to be there. If you've been on TV
I think he needs
for
to
as long
work.
as he has,
I think he needs to work with like not small motherfuckers, and he worked with a
he
lot of
needs to
small
work.
people in AEW.
He needs to work with the vets on the main roster. I don't want to see him on NXT. There's no need for the powerhouse Hobbs to be on NXT at all.
I'm always like it wouldn't hurt.
I think it would. I think you just put him right up. Get him there. Let's go. Him and Rusev can get at it. You know what I mean? Or
Oh, I
whatever
mean,
the
yeah,
fuck you want
sure.
to do.
I'm sure they wrestled before, right? You know,
I
whatever
don't
that
know.
meat match, heated rivalries
They
match.
were they the original meat match? Was it them?
Ah, shit. Open your spreadsheet, funny.
It was Hobbs. I would definitely Hobbs. Was that All Out? The first All Out?
Meat. I'm about to put this shit on private browser, bro.
Meat Madness is crazy. You about to type
Type it
in Meat
in
Madness? You see it?
type it in
You're a
Beat
sick
Madness is
nigga.
crazy. It was
You're a sicko.
It was Wardlow, Archer, and Powerhouse Hobbs.
Okay. I remember Hobbs being in the match. I remember that much. Oh, also, there's also a rumor that Wardlow is probably going to WWE once his contract's over. Whenever that is. They got that nigga in jail.
I mean, that
My
nigga's always
goodness.
hurt,
That too.
and and if anybody needs to get out that motherfucker, it's him. Um, but yeah, there ain't nobody else.
Also, AEW signed this young lady, Tatevic, um, who wrestled
Yeah,
like 30 matches ever. I don't know where they found this
I
girl. Where
I
did they
heard
find her?
I heard she's been signed for a minute and just like no matches, and I was just like, what? You know, AEW do need a new Megan Bayne.
Really, Megan Bayne been wrestling. Well, I don't know who this girl is.
Took a minute. I
I
mean, what
guess
is it? Megan Bayne was signed for like a year before she
before she
even
showed
made her
up.
debut.
Believe she was out wrestling,
Yeah, true, true,
whatever she
true.
was doing.
Yeah, it's just
Not too much
wrestling
on Megan.
fucking
No, not too
anywhere.
much on. You already know. You already know how I feel
Yeah.
about that.
I mean,
That's big CT. All right.
I'm just
That
calling a
never
spade.
disrespect.
I'm just
Never
calling a
disrespect.
spade, baby. She was not out here. Oof.
The inspiration are no longer in TNA as well. So this was their last appearance just now. They just dropped the tag belts.
Oh,
Do you
hey
think?
man, they could join OFTV and go crazy.
Nah, I don't do that. Put them back on SmackDown. Put my girls on SmackDown or
SmackDown.
Raw.
Huh?
Yeah, bring the Iconics back. I wouldn't be mad at that.
Fuck no.
You can bring. You don't even watch the main
It's
roster.
it's
Bring
Smack
Iconics back.
it's SmackDown down that bad that they need the Iconics.
I think Raw
Uh,
could take them. Actually, I would rather them on Raw.
people at home, let me know.
I mean, SmackDown they got the teams. They got Alexa Charlotte. They got Nia Lash. Um,
Shit, because I remember Iconics matches, brother.
B-Fab and Michin. Oh no, they're not good. But I mean, what are you gonna do? If I can sit through Zelina Vega and Chelsea Green matches, I can sit through a Iconics match.
I mean, if they're going to be wrestling in tag team matches, a lot of the women that are in tag teams are pretty good, so you might
That
get something
too.
decent. Um, what is it? Like them Judgment Day. That'd be all right. Roxanne and Raquel and Liv doing the carry
Yeah,
drop of
shout
the
out to
century.
Raquel.
Yeah, shout out to
They got
Raquel.
Raquel working with Stephanie back here, so she out here.
I mean,
I
hey
mean,
man,
I would like to see her win the world title, actually.
I need to see like the text messages and then like the tapes and like just the lesson plan when she was talking to Kevin Nash.
I don't think she actually talked to Kevin Nash. I think she just like saw the interview. It's like, oh, maybe I should work like a big man. Like I don't think they have like
Okay,
a
like
relationship.
I just need to see like everything that happened there. She was just like, oh, she saw the Kevin Nash clip, and I want to see
She
like
probably
I want to know where her mind was going and all that stuff prior because like she's been beasting ever since.
she probably hit up Finn like, yo, Finn, what matches should I watch if I want to work like a big man? And Finn like,
I
I got you.
mean, yeah, watch this bad luck Fale match.
I hell no, yo, this imagine like pull this bad luck fall. Can you name a bad luck fall match?
Hey, fuck you.
Can you? I can't. I cannot.
What is that? I'm sure he's had a match with like I feel like you could say anybody and then like probably
Yeah, the match he's
because
Okada, probably
because
decent.
like G1 stuff, but
Yeah,
like do I remember the match or do I know what the fuck happened in a match? Absolutely not.
some shit.
Yeah. So like what is it? Yeah,
You know
man.
the worst part about New Japan too?
Bad luck Fale versus like Ishii in 2017 was probably a fucking banger. Do I
It
know
probably
for
was a
sure?
banger too. It
No,
probably was.
it probably
Hey,
was.
you know what the
Him and
worst
Okada
part
probably wasn't
was?
that bad either.
This is why New Japan pissed me off. Once we got past Bad Luck Fale, what they give me? Great O'Con. They were shoving Great O'Con down our throats. Crazy. I'm like, get this nigga off my teeth. He stinks. I did
Garbage.
not like Great O'Con at all.
Hey man.
I don't know if he got better in the years. I haven't watched him in a long time. When I was watching him, I was like, this guy sucks.
I thought the United Empire sucked, period, or whatever the fuck group he was in. Um,
The Great O'Con was terrible. They were pushing him hard. I'm like,
I mean,
why?
they fucking had to. They was about to lose everybody, or they already had. AEW was picking them niggas clean. They said we ain't got no more Gaijin or white boys to pick from.
They don't.
Yeah, so all right, you want to get into the show?
Get into the shows.
Okay. Uh, I don't know. What is it? Bandit Keith or Brian Keith? Sorry, not the Yu-Gi-Oh character. Um, Brian Keith and Big Bill. They just do whatever.
We're vibing, man.
They just doing fucking whatever. The fuck? Because like, what the fuck you mean Samoa Joe is gonna send this nigga after me? That nigga ain't
First of
nobody.
all, right, how about this is my thing. Why would you hire a bounty hunter who don't even do a good job? I think you don't win.
Yeah, that nigga don't win shit. Also,
I
doesn't he have
I
like
ain't
a
seen Brian
dojo
Keith.
full of niggas?
I ain't seen Brian Keith take nobody out. Was he ever done an injury angle before? You know what I mean? What kind of bounty hunter is this?
Hold on, man. I'm about to look up that nigga 2025 win-loss, bruh.
It's bad. He didn't win no matches.
I'm like, who the fuck did you beat?
Who did you hunt? Bounty hunter.
Who'd you hunt? Yeah, man.
I think Samoa Joe made a bad investment. I thought he could have put that money somewhere else.
Yeah.
If he wanted to take out Hangman,
14 wins, 39 losses.
yeah, I bet that makes sense. Um, and I
In
bet you
20
wasn't even deciding fall on those matches. I know a lot of them probably
yeah.
with Bill, who got the pin.
Um in 2025, he was 7-15.
Yeah,
I'm
he
trying
ain't
to
hunting nothing. He ain't hunting nothing down for real.
yeah.
Um,
No win streaks.
no, never.
And he has a 9 loss win streak. Oh, they got shit. The website is this. I can see every loss he's ever had. Holy shit. I'm on AEWresults.com. This is crazy, bruh. Dog, this nigga
I like that.
started out as a loser, bruh. Adam Page, Orange Cassidy, Trent, Vikingo, Brian Cage, Roger Strong, Eddie Kingston, Malachi Black, uh, Penta, nigga lost to Dante Martin. Um, Kyle O'Reilly, Commander, Daniel Garcia, Action Andretti. That is all L's.
Remember Action Andretti?
Yeah, don't he do corny shit with Leon Rush now? With
Yeah,
Leon
yeah,
Rush now?
they're over on Ring of Honor.
Keep them niggas there. Um, and he's still on a losing streak. That's crazy. But yeah, bad investment on Samoa Joe's part. That ain't hunting nobody down, bruh. That shit was embarrassing. Uh, Darby Allin defeats Pac. He defeats his demon. Uh,
Pac is on a visa vacation. The crazy part, he might not be able to come back the way his administration moving. He, they might see him on the European tour. That's about it.
yeah. Pac's forever visa problem. Hey man, that
Yeah,
nigga gonna get paid for show.
vacation time.
Yeah,
Hey man,
if he ever try to leave the company, like nigga, they gonna slap the ball and chain on your ass, boy.
where are you going?
The way
Go
your
as a
ass,
couple of dates.
yeah, like your ass, the way your ass never be working, bro. Yeah, we gonna ball and chain your ass. This match, the stair spot, whatever.
Insane. That was an insane spot.
Yeah, like,
I
um,
saw a clip from Dave Meltzer. I can't believe
mhm,
I'm like one of those times where like, oh, the worst guy you know meme. Because he was like, I don't know if it was him or Alvarez, but they were talking to discussing the match, and they were like, the problem with Darby Allin's matches is that,
nobody talks about the matches,
yeah, they're talking about the spot or like, or
his
is he
well-being.
okay? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It does take from. I was trying to articulate that yesterday on Twitter. I was just like, I see he's doing the underdog like comeback angle in his matches or whatever. Like like a
I mean,
good like a great babyface like a Sami Zayn or a Mick
I mean,
Foley would do.
he's too small to be a powerhouse and like really, overtake a motherfucker. So
Yeah, but my point is just like he's trying to work that like Mick Foley,
yeah.
Sami Zayn, plucky underdog type thing. But I'm like, why don't I care? And I think the reason I don't care is because compared to like a Mick Foley or a Sami Zayn, is because I'm like, yo, this dude, like I'm more worried about the spots he's taking, the unnecessary bumps he's taking in these matches instead of like really caring about the match itself. Also, I think the beatdown was too long. Also,
I mean,
I was
it's also
like it
just
took too
like
long for the comeback.
it's also just the story of the whole thing. Like I just don't really care. Like
I
I
mean,
don't.
it's a basic storytelling of just like
Yeah, but but like I mean, we talked about how like it doesn't make sense that like he defeated like John Moxley, who was the leader of this faction, and then like Pac is this demon that he has to like overcome now. Like and I mean it's always with AEW, like they always like work backwards. We literally see it with or we saw it with Hangman Page. Like he fights Samoa Joe, he beats Samoa Joe, or like he beats Samoa Joe, loses Samoa Joe. He's no longer in the title picture. Now he's fighting Powerhouse Hobbs and Hook. You
yeah,
know? Like it's just it's just a little silly to me. So that's why I just don't like really have like much of an investment into like his matches. Like it's just it's just never been there. Like he's not a good storyteller. He's just a crash test dummy.
yeah. But the spot everyone's talking about, at least for now, is he took a belly to belly suplex onto the stairs, like the jagged part of the stairs.
Hmm.
It looked cool, it looked brutal, but like man, just like
Yeah.
the margin of error on that move, like he's playing with fire, bro. And it's just like I don't know how old he is.
Also, like, is that spot supposed to matter when the match went on for like another 10 minutes?
Yeah, that's the other thing. I mean, he's still in his early 30s. He's 33. Bro, by the time he's 40, he ain't gonna be able to stand up straight. But I guess it's what he wants to do. I don't know. I think you gotta let Darby Allin be Darby Allin, but also you gotta be like, you gotta look out for his own well-being. Because clearly he doesn't care.
Oh, I'm not gonna be like, oh man, like AEW needs to take care of this guy anymore. Like that train is long past. Like
I agree.
I don't like if it happens, like it's gonna be like we all told you so.
I mean, you're not gonna be allowed to say that. I'm like, don't say that.
Yeah, like yeah, I'm supposed to have like the ultimate sympathy in the world for the guy that doesn't really care about his own well-being.
people, I hate when people compare like when people are like if you go back to the discussion with like Regal when they were like, oh, I don't want you taking necessary bumps, and then people are like, a regular back bump can hurt you. I'm like, yeah, obviously a regular back bump could hurt you, but the chances of that hurting you compared to a fucking belly to belly suplex onto some stairs,
Yeah,
like,
like it's a like it's already dangerous, and then you're upping the ante for no fucking reason.
and if
And
you
then
point that
like
out, people call you pussy online, like, oh, you're a pussy.
yeah, and
Like,
then
no, nigga, I'm like,
and then like wrestling has been around for so long, medical science has gotten so much better. Like there is like yes, a back bump hurts, but with the years of experience and now wrestlers actually able to become old and give you, sort of methods or like, ways to like, hey, this is how you minimize the like damage while
especially
taking a
matches
back
that
bump.
don't, especially matches that don't fucking matter in the long run. Like, no one's gonna care about this Pac match in like
Yeah,
a
because the
month from
story's
now, right?
ass. Fuck these niggas.
Or even that, but
Um,
like no one's gonna care. This is a random ass episode of Dynamite. It's nothing like special. And I mean, like I said, not for any titles. He already beat the big boss of the group, so this match really means nothing in the grand scheme of everything, in my opinion. So why would you take a bump like that on during a match like this? It doesn't
mhm.
make sense to me on a regular ass Dynamite. If you're gonna take that kind of bump, that's a bump you save for a big match in a big spot. Not the
Yeah,
first 5 minutes of a regular match on Dynamite. It doesn't make sense to me. Why the risk to reward ratio at that point is just like
I
it's
mean that's
so
the
low.
but that's the Darby Allin match.
I know, and that's why I just it's really hard to care. That's kind of if you go back to back to it, it's really hard for me to care because I see this every match with you.
Yeah, I mean, oh,
And now
shit,
and now it's at the point where like I'm just like, okay, when's it gonna happen? When's the really bad thing gonna happen? Because it's
yeah,
gonna happen. Like let's
it,
be honest, it's going to happen at some point.
yeah,
If he continues to wrestle like the way he's wrestling, it's going to happen.
yeah. Also, it's not exclusive to Darby Allin. That's also the thing. Like,
I mean,
I don't think there's a lot of people taking as like dangerous spots as like Darby Allin, but like people are taking like everybody, like a lot of people in AEW, I won't say everybody,
but not
are
every match
taking,
like that.
yeah, but like
It's different when it's
a
every
lo-
match. Like, can you name a Darby match where you're not doing something like life
yeah,
altering
like
bump?
if Darby's on the card, you're gonna get guaranteed like a very bad bump, but like
Yeah,
the whole Regal thing, like you know,
and at least in the
not
case of Kyle Fletcher, that was a big match. You know what I mean? That's one of the biggest matches of
yeah.
his career.
I mean, yeah. But like
It is
I'm
of his
no no no
career
no
so
I'm not
far. Yeah,
I'm not disagreeing. Um but like for Darby Allin, I'm sorry. Like I'm past the point where I'm like worried about his well-being or like, oh my God, he should like really take care of like that's clearly not what he wants to do. So
but
I'm
on
not
a
gonna
human level, I still
I'm
like
I'm over it.
even if he doesn't want best for himself, I want best for him. Health wise.
Yeah, fuck
Because
that
I know
nigga.
how valuable that shit is. I just don't know if he understands how valuable his health is.
My
Um,
Also, like, yes, I am like jaded for the most part, not because like, oh, I don't like Darby Allin or I don't like AEW. Like, if you try to voice this opinion on Twitter or anything like that, you're met with backlash. So it's just like,
yeah, me neither.
okay, I'm not going to be the voice. Like, I'm not going to try to be the voice of reason anymore. When Darby Allin gets seriously hurt, I'm going to go, well, the Oprah gif is going to come out and be like,
Yeah,
see what happens. And then, everybody could say, oh, you're being inconsiderate or like, where's your humanity, blah, blah, this and that. My humanity left when you yelled at me when I was like years ago when I was saying, hey, man, you probably shouldn't do this. And I saw how are you people treated Regal, who's a fucking trained professional in this business, saying like he don't know what the
yeah,
fuck he's talking about. So when it actually happens, no, you won't. That person won't be getting any sympathy from me, and I don't care with the backlash that comes from it.
yeah. It's definitely gonna be one of those "I told you so" moments. Like, hey,
Yeah,
I
like
told you. What you?
we've been seeing AEW do a lot of crazy reckless shit for a really long time, and since nobody got hurt, quote unquote, we just got to take it. You know.
Even though Adam Cole was nowhere to be found, and Matt Hardy almost lost his life.
Yeah, like the first thing I go to is like, hey, Matt Hardy brains went splat on, or like, his brain went splat on the fucking floor, and I was like, hey, maybe they should have ended this match, and everybody's like, no, fuck you,
Pussy.
fuck caring. Jeff Hardy tries to do the whisper in the wind, gets tangled on the ropes and cracks his head on the not sorry, not cracked his head, but he bumps his head on the fucking mat. Not the safest way to fucking land. And everybody's just like, oh, whatever, fuck it.
They're not gonna care until someone gets seriously hurt.
Someone did get seriously hurt, and they're not, since Adam Cole didn't officially go, hey, I can't wrestle anymore. We just have to take it, as it
But
is.
but it wasn't like a single moment that caused it. You know what I mean? Like it
Yeah.
has to be something like drastic. Like someone got to like take a really
I
bad
don't
bump and then.
I don't want that to happen. I would at
But
least have
I
that
think that's going
that
to
much.
happen.
Yeah, it's definitely going to happen, but I don't have
It's going to happen.
I'm I still have the humanity where I'm just like, hey, I don't want to watch AEW when somebody dies.
I don't want to see that either, but it's going
Or
to happen.
somebody significant seriously breaks their neck or any shit like that, Like we've seen Dante Martin break his leg on
Yeah,
TV
that was
and
nasty.
they still showed it.
I mean, to
Uh
be fair, when Big E
that one
broke
was
his
live,
neck,
right?
yeah,
The Dante
when
Martin
Big
thing?
E broke his neck, they kept fucking showing the replay like 20 times. I don't need to keep seeing this.
Yeah, that was crazy.
That was
Um
crazy. I'm like, bro, I don't need to keep seeing this,
what is
dog.
it? It was pre-recorded. They kept the footage of Kota Ibushi breaking his fucking femur.
I don't remember that being that graphic though.
I know, but it was still bad though.
Nah, you know who's worse? Who's even more egregious? When WCW when Lex Luger broke his leg, because
Oh
I
yeah,
didn't
I
know
didn't
that.
think like that.
I was watching bios and I didn't know like they didn't you didn't actually see it during the actual feed of the pay-per-view. You didn't see
hmm
it till after they showed the replay of it. I was like, why don't they show the replay of that? I don't want no one who wants to see that. I've seen that video one time. That was enough for me. I said I never want to see that again.
The one I see way too much is the I think it's the Sid Vicious joint.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh,
The
okay,
Sid
yeah, yeah.
joint.
You said
Yeah,
you
but I
said
don't
Lex
ever want to
Luger.
see. Oh, did I say Luger? I meant to say
Yeah,
Sid. My bad, my
that's
bad.
okay.
Yeah, they the same nigga, low key.
I mean, hey man, that's not for me to decide.
If you think about it, they kind of the same nigga, like
Hey
low
man,
key.
that's for Mark to decide, I guess. I don't know. Anybody
That's
that's really been watching this shit.
that's too big. This is two big white dudes, big jacked up white dudes, who I fuck with. Let me be clear, I fuck with both of them. Um,
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it is what
shout
it
out
is.
Sting and Luger, one of my favorite tag teams.
hmm but yeah, that's that's our rant on the safety of AEW. Probably should have had that last week
Not
or
even the
that
safety of
discussion.
AEW, safety of Darby Allin. It's more
I mean,
Darby Allin than anybody else. Other guys take risky bumps, but I'm just talking about you're just doing shit that like
yeah, you just doing shit to do it, bro. I
you're
don't give a
risking
fuck.
your life. You
I
playing with fire. It's different. Wrestlers take risky bumps. Even WWE gotta take risky bumps. But this one's like, yo, hey,
yeah,
do you need to do
yeah.
that? Like someone
The,
like I saw someone post the clip of Kevin Owens taking a back bump like that, but it's like that
mhm.
was like he just kind of fell back onto it. You nigga did a full on belly to belly suplex onto it. Like it's a little different. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Kevin Owens has taken a lot of bad bumps, and then we
Yes.
see he's not
Also, look
okay
at
right
him.
now.
I was just gonna say, look at him. He might
Yeah,
not. He might be retired for all we know.
yeah, you can't use Kevin Owens or all the examples that they try to use to be like, well, they do it over here, and it's just like, yeah, that nigga got hurt. That nigga can't wrestle right now.
Who
It's
knows if he can
not
wrestle again?
good.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, so I'm just like, it is what it is. Um, Hangman Page beats Brian Keith. I don't give a shit about this match. I'm so sorry.
Well, it
Um,
does lead to the angle that leads
yeah,
us to Collision, which will be trios match where it will be Hangman and who's the partner?
Hangman Swerve, Kenny Omega.
Is it them?
I believe they'll be
That's not
wrestling
the
the
team.
knockout.
That's not the team.
That's not the team. What's the team?
No.
I know Kenny Omega is going to be facing Josh Alexander, getting revenge for
Yeah.
Kota Ibushi, I guess.
Who's damn, who the hell who came with them? I forgot. With the Jet Speed. It's Hangman Jet Speed. I'm like bug. I'm trying to figure out who it is.
Oh,
Heyman, it's gonna
that
be
came later.
when they
I
came out to help him.
I
Wasn't
believe
that post match? That was the post match angle, wasn't it?
no. I'm reading it I don't because I remember Kenny Omega came out and they all talked and then Josh Alexander and them talked, but right now I
No,
don't
that was Kenny and I don't remember. I'm confusing myself.
he
Regardless,
can't.
it's gonna be Jet
Yeah,
Speed and
yeah, it is what it is. But I also have a thought about the fucking Fatal 4-Way tag match. Um, but
confusing
yeah,
winner.
Kenny is gonna be wrestling Don Callis family. Just can't get away from these niggas. You could have got revenge for Kota Ibushi months ago. Um,
He was out himself.
yeah, but I'm just like, oh, brother, who gives a shit? Um, like soon as he was just like, yeah, I need some wins. Yeah, Josh Alexander, bring your jobbing ass over here. I'm like, oh, fucking brother. Um,
I think it'll be a good match at least.
Brody King will be facing Jonathan Cruz in a
He
standby
wrestled
match.
he wrestled him he wrestled him on the show.
The fuck is a standby match?
The match is on standby.
This match may or may not happen on the show, fellas. Who knows?
It already happened. What are you talking
No,
about,
no,
man?
no, no.
It
But like
happened on the show.
at that time, it's just like, yeah, this match is on
Uh,
standby.
oh, yeah, just in
Maybe.
case some shit happened.
Yeah. But yeah, that happens. I don't know who the fuck Jonathan Cruz is.
It's a Serpentico.
Oh, for real?
Yeah,
He took the mask off.
he'll work both gimmicks.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I remember you told me
Remember
about this last year.
he's the like the famous clip of Samoa Joe doing a little sidestep move, and he's like, what the fuck?
Yes. Okay. Yeah. 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 Sorry,
I like him.
I completely forgot, but I do remember you telling me that they both like do the gimmick.
Yeah.
Um,
So I mean, Jonathan Cruz was MJF's translator last week for Bandito, so I guess that's his thing now. He's gonna be like an on-screen character going forward, which is cool. I like him.
hey man, get
He's
paid,
decent on
bro.
the mic.
Two contracts?
He should. If I'm talking, I'm like, hey, look, if I'm gonna be Serpentico and John Cruz, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hold me down.
Um, so the Fatal Four-Way Tag match. Um, Don Callis family, Mark Davis and Jack Doyle wins. New signee comes in trying to hotshot him, right? My problem with this match. This is a Fatal Four-Way, not a eight-man tag or like a 16-man tag or like an all-star tag or whatever. Jet Speed and the Young Bucks are way too fucking cooperative in this match.
I mean, they fight some big boys.
Yeah, but like that goes the same. Well, Gates of Agony and like the Doghouse Family, they weren't like really teaming up with each other, but like, oh my God, it is so annoying. Every time, like, I'm just seeing Mark Davis and Jack Doyle like having to fight off or getting hit by like tag team moves by Jet Speed and the Young Bucks, and I'm just like, this is a fatal fucking four-way. Everybody in this match
Uh,
is your fucking opponent. That shit was so
that,
annoying to see.
that makes sense to me personally. I think if you're two
No.
smaller guys, you would take out the two bigger guys together.
But like at some point they would go down and then they would continue just like teaming up. Like it just really felt like Power Rangers beating on two of the big dudes.
I mean,
And then
it's a young Bucks match. You know how it go.
I mean I gotta like it. I'm just like it could have just been Young Bucks versus fucking Doyle and Davis. Like I don't really feel or like Young Speed or some shit and then just makes this like a 16 whatever. And they could figure out who gets like the number one spot later. Because I was just like, this shit ridiculous to me. Just a bunch of fucking very coordinated attacks, which is boring. But they've
I didn't hate this match. It was all right.
uh,
I was more confused at why they're doing going automatically going to heel on the first match.
got a hot shot Doyle. You feel me? Gotta show
I
WWE
don't
what
like
they're
that
missing out on.
name. I know that's his real name, but I'm not feeling the name.
Oh shit, Jake something wasn't great either. So
It wasn't, but I would choose Jake something over Jake Doyle.
honestly, just like it just being your real name is so lazy.
It depends on the name.
It does depend on the name, but Doyle's not the name to be doing that with. Okay. Trios match with the women, Triangle of Madness. They defeat the women's world champion, Chris Statlander, and the tag team champions, Babes of Wrath. Thekla gets the pin on Statlander. So I guess it's going to be Julia Hart and Sky Blue versus Babes of Wrath, and then Thekla gets the match with Chris Statlander. Also, this match. Hey man, uh, Julia Hart still stinky.
I didn't care for this match. I didn't care about this match, and I didn't when I did see, I wasn't like super impressed by it. Um,
There was a really funny part of the match where I think it was like Sky Blue. She was like trying to get on the ropes to like surprise Chris Statlander with something, but like Chris Statlander been turned around, and then she starts climbing it, and I was like, Jesus Christ, you can't even get a sneak attack off. Fucking crazy. Um, but yeah, I think that like Julia Hart and Sky Blue are still like sloppy workers.
yeah, but I think the group is really for Tekla anyway, and I think
Yeah.
they. I mean, I'm not mad at them trying to get this moving as far as like
I mean, they've
her
been
being
fighting for a
in the main
while.
title program. Yeah, I know. So I'm just like, all right, we can get her in the main program. I wouldn't be mad if she won the title, honestly.
Damn, you don't care about Chris Statlander title reign?
No. Do they care about Chris Statlander's title reign?
Mm.
That's what I'm saying. So like, whatever. It don't really matter. Everybody knows who the real stars of the women's division are over there.
Yeah.
If your name
Um,
ain't Tony or Mercedes, it don't really matter.
yeah. And it's Hangman and Jet Speed, they're gonna be facing off the Ops for the World
That's what I was
Trios
saying
titles.
on
Yeah.
Sunday.
Yeah, that came
And it,
I think that was announced later.
we updated it later in the show, yeah.
Yeah.
Um, we can't talk
And
about the segment between the three Swerve, Hangman,
I don't
and
know. Well, what's your thoughts on
Kenny.
it?
I mean, I guess that's their big three right now, as far as like kind of
Oh, we didn't go into it.
we didn't really discuss it.
Oh shit, my fault. Yeah, that's their big three. That's what they're gonna I think that's a fine pair, I guess. But I definitely think that like I think it should be Kenny who takes it.
I think it will be Kenny. I
Yeah,
think Kenny
it,
versus
it's a match that we
MJF
haven't
one
seen,
last
so
time. We haven't seen Kenny versus MJF ever. That's never happened.
I don't think so.
Really? Okay.
No. I don't think MJF has wrestled Swerve either in like a singles match. Um, but I don't think Kenny Omega versus MJF.
This had to happen at some
Has
point.
it happened before? Okay.
There's no way that hasn't happened.
I'm seeing a cage match on Collision. Yeah, I believe. Oh, okay, it looks like it was the first Collision.
I'm about to say I'm pretty sure they had a big match.
Okay, yeah, it's very early Collision. It has not happened since 2013. So,
Okay.
and the
In
match
2023.
rating, yeah, and the match rating is 9.11.
You know no AEW main event match goes lower than like 8
Uh,
on cage match.
Hold on, let
That
me.
shit
I'm gonna try to find the episode. Oh, okay, it's like the 20th episode of
no.
Collision. Yeah, definitely the main event. Who else is on this card? That's a dark match. We're not gonna talk about that. Jay White defeat AR Fox. The Guns defeat the Boys. Hikaru defeats Abaddon because it's very close to Halloween. Samoa
Where is
Joe.
Hikaru Shida? Oh, that Hikaru Shida Abaddon match was so bad. I
Yeah.
remember that. That match was terrible.
Samoa Joe defeated Rick Titus.
Red
R
Titus?
Yeah.
Wow, that's a name. That's a name I heard in a
I know,
minute.
right? Yeah. Uh, Ricky Starks defeated Dax Hardwood. Claudio defeated Tracy Williams, and like,
Tracy
let
Williams? What was he doing on this? Tracy Williams?
well, that match went 43 seconds, so he wasn't
Like
doing
ROH
shit.
Tracy Williams?
Yes, he wasn't doing
Okay.
shit. And then MJF versus Kenny Omega. I mean, it'd be cool to see again, I guess. I mean, I'm down to see it again. So,
I can't get over MJF's hair transplant.
oh yeah, nah, his hair looks terrible now.
It looks crazy. And maybe I'm just not used to it yet. It looks really weird. He looks really strange to
I
me.
like he got the hair transplant or whatever, but I'm just like, you can't style your hair like it was before. Why are you styling it like this now?
Probably because it'll show off too much forehead or something. I don't know.
Wrong answer, forehead. Um, yeah, I don't know. And then what is it? Somebody posted a graphic in the Discord, and it was just like they saying they yassified him. which I'm just like,
That
yeah,
picture looks crazy. They definitely like put the filter on him.
yeah, they definitely gassified him.
Pretty face two, whatever the fucking little fucking
AI
Instagram joints be.
AI glare.
Uh,
Okay. And then MJF versus Bandito. How do you feel about the match?
I like the match. I did like the match. However, the setup for a Bandito's finisher is so
21 plex,
bad.
so ass.
Bro, that shit looks so literally ass. The nigga had to poke his ass out to do the move.
And it never looks natural.
It doesn't. I look, I understand people always give like 619 flack, but I feel like at this
I
point,
mean, with the 619, it's a trip. Then
yeah,
you
it's reasonable.
land on the
You
ropes,
can,
and it kind of hurts.
I can kind of suspend my disbelief on that one. There's another one where like the setup for it is kind of a little dodgy, but I can kind of
Hmm.
suspend my belief. This is the most unnatural position I've ever seen a wrestler be in. You just bent over, hanging onto the second rope for like 30 seconds,
Yeah, I mean, ain't that the Bandito special? Just
ass tooted up. You know what I mean? For what?
just for a German, I think.
Yeah, I don't know. It's not a good finish. I think Bandito is one of the best wrestlers in the world right now,
Terrible finish.
but that finish is absolute garbage. He needs to change it if he can be taken seriously.
So, somebody was just like, just hit him with a power bomb, and I was like, sure, that's fine with me.
Only thing I want you to do the power bomb is Dragon Lee.
I mean,
He had a fire power bomb, bro.
haven't seen Dragon Lee wrestle since John Cena's retirement show that you still haven't seen.
I haven't seen. I think he wrestled the other day. If
Oh shit, I ain't watch it.
I'm not mistaken. Well, he recently lost the tag belt, so
Oh, who they lose it to?
who did they lose to? Who the hell did they lose to? I forgot.
Yeah, man, you watched without that spreadsheet, boy.
I
Holy
know, especially I
shit.
don't remember. That's literally why I did the spreadsheet, so I don't
That's
forget these
so good.
things.
Yeah, that's so crazy, bro. My nigga watch now. He don't remember shit.
Who the fuck is the
Um,
champion? Oh, the Usos. I'm bugging. It's the Usos. I forgot.
that's crazy, bro. I don't even believe you. I have to check it myself.
I just checked. It's the
Um,
Usos, bro.
I'm on WWE website right now trying to figure it out myself. That's so crazy, bro. But okay. I don't have real thoughts on the match. I thought it was fine. Nothing too crazy. I do think that
I thought it was
Bandito's
really
good.
good.
Yeah, it is the Usos. I think Bandito's cool. So, MJF does a thing where he's like really nice and then he turn up on a nigga. So, um,
I thought it was pretty funny though. I ain't gonna lie.
he was like, I
You're
think
gonna be a
you're
future world champion, like, but
that's why I got to do this. Beat
I
your
was your
ass and then
ass.
unmask you.
That was actually pretty funny. I ain't gonna lie. That one
Okay.
got me. You think that was funny? I thought it was funny.
I mean, I've seen MJF do this shit before, so I'm like, whatever.
Not like that though. That was like a genuinely like a comedic moment in my opinion.
Okay. Um, I will be looking forward to Kenny Omega versus MJF. I think that would be, it has the potential to be good, even great, in my opinion. So hopefully that's who they go with and not just like Hangman Page or like MJF versus Swerve.
Did you think Brody King was gonna turn on Bandito at the end of the show?
Nah.
I was getting that vibe a little bit, but I was like, I don't think they're gonna do it. I think they will do it at some point, but 'cause I don't really know what you do with Bandito otherwise at this point.
Back to
Besides
them
the
back to tag team shit, nigga.
I
Also,
feel like the tag team stuff is over.
he is the ROH champion. Like he go back to ROH.
I think he could be a major player on the show, like on the show going forward. I don't think he's gonna be like an ROH guy.
Nigga, you're gonna be a major player on ROH. NXT,
I could see him winning the title by the end of the year.
like what title?
The main title.
Shit, I don't. That MJF gas was just gas, brother. That shit ain't leading to nothing. NXT time, the future of the NXT championship. Every nigga's out there. Every
All the niggas.
motherfucker, everybody want an opportunity. Ricky Saints cutting this promo, saying I'm the
Yeah,
then,
well,
now, in the future, all this sort of corny shit.
Put a little drums on his instrumental too.
Yeah. And then Ava said, "Yeah, you deserve it. Like you deserve an opportunity, just like every other guy here that said the same thing." And I said, "Them niggas can't cut a promo like that." Um, but yeah, they have a whole division there. We saw the whole men's division there, and then we just gonna have to see what happens. I say, what is it? You think they should just like battle royal it, the good old
They're
fashioned
doing a ladder
NXT way?
match.
Uh, oh shit.
Ava announced
They
they're gonna
gotta
do a
because they
6 man
gotta
ladder match.
they gotta do. Did she already announce the people?
They could be qualifiers.
Uh, they should have just did it like a light little battle royale, and then the final four.
Nah, you think so?
Well, it is NXT. They do have to like pad it out just a little bit. So
I already did a ladder match. They haven't done like a multi-person ladder match since what? Since
it's been a while for sure,
the
actually.
women's one.
Yeah, where Sol Ruka was finally the rightful crown champion. Um, yeah, shit, it's been a long fucking time, huh? Then they about to have a lot of new niggas in the ladder match. Maybe they should have just went battle royale mode. I don't
I
know,
mean
but
that women's match had a lot of new girls in it.
well, new girls also like new to a ladder match.
Yeah, that's what I'm
But like
saying.
so Ruka's been there for mad long. Last Legend was there for mad long.
That
You
was
know,
all their first ladder match though.
yeah. But like we got new niggas on and it like new to NXT possibly qualifying for that shit, you know?
I think it's probably gonna be like the
Niggas that been there
some
for
of
a
the
while.
ID. Yeah, I think it'd probably be like the Harlem, not Harlem Lewis. What's my man's name? I forgot.
The Globetrotter.
I forgot what I
Um
was gonna say, but yeah, I don't think it'd be like probably like Joe Hendry, Ricky
ugh.
Saints,
Ricky Saints for
um,
sure. I think that's a shoe in for sure.
maybe Pastor Troy, um, them people.
The double champion Jasper Troy.
Yeah, I don't
You're
know.
not gonna
I don't know.
you don't acknowledge his speed title.
I acknowledge it. You don't want to. You're the one who don't acknowledge it. I
Oh,
acknowledge
I
speed
sure
title.
don't. Shit, I skipped the fuck out of that match. Um, yeah, we'll see what the qualifier's hitting for. Kalani Jordan versus Lola Vice. Lola Vice gets the win. Um, I went on Twitter Tuesday night. First video I saw. Uh, I see somebody say, "Hey man, one, it's great that Lola got the win. Two, the recoil." And I said, "All right, bro, let's calm it the fuck down, bro."
Oh, the Gooner show is back, baby.
Yeah, Goon Show back. Even though it's
Gooner noises.
even though
Every
it's
that's,
niggas eyes.
I think about that tweet every time. When someone's in my mentions talking about Booker T making Gooner noises, like, what is a Gooner noise? What is wrong with you? Y'all are sick.
Yeah, I'm just like, I'm not gonna mention that, but yeah, I think it's cool that Lola got the win.
I don't want her on the show anymore. Go. Why are you still here?
So true, Bessie. I also don't like think she should really be here
Why
anymore,
are you
but
there?
it was nice to see her get a win on NXT. I feel like it's been a very long time since I saw her get her hand raised on NXT.
I need her hand raised on SmackDown.
Yeah, I mean, you said it last week. For having Lola Vice, I'm a Terror Twin, bitch.
I'm a
So
Terror Twin.
she ain't gonna be on no SmackDown.
She gonna be where a man at.
I mean, not anytime soon. Moving on. Jasper Troy defeats Tavion Heights. Jada Parker returns to NXT. Finally. I think we were talking about her last week, just being like, where the fuck she's been.
Deb sure did say where had Jada Parker been.
Yeah, so I think her and Blake Monroe is going to be a fun feud. Who's the face, who's the heel in here? I have no idea, but I think it should be fun.
Jada's not a heel no more. The pop she
Yeah.
got.
Oh, so true. Um, Honestly, she's rare. She's rarely the heel for real. Um, she's just mean. So that should be fun. And then the TNA International Championship or champion and the Heritage Cup champion,
What's
Channing
that?
Tatum. I know, right? He defeats Shiloh Hill. Shiloh Hill is cool, I
I'm
guess.
very confused on Jello. I don't know how I
Uh,
feel.
I know they put the investment in and then put him on LFG and all that sort of shit, so they just like try to make it work, but like uh, I don't think there's room to grow and a lot of it. So
Which
and
is
then
fine. I don't know if how I feel about the gimmick itself. I'm not really sure what this gimmick is. It's like a nigga with
uh,
ADHD. That's his gimmick.
hey man, it's a fire gimmick, bro. Uh, sorry. But like the match was just kind of like whatever. Um, I mean Stax is doing the best he can, and Shiloh's new, so I'm not gonna be too critical. So I'm gonna move on. A lot happens on this fucking show, but a lot of it's short. Um, Izzy Dame cuts a really long promo, and they need to stop
Per
having her do
usual.
that. Yeah, they need to stop doing that. It really would have been great for it to at least be like a back and forth. Um, and it's to the point that her promos are so long. I would actually prefer if Sean Spear was there so they could like pass like Jada and kiss it like. I mean, Styles and Jada just like pass it back and forth because like Izzy Dame just talking mad long. Oh, fucking brother. She's comfortable on the mic. Like she can do it. It's just like the substance of like the promo is not great. Like she doesn't
She
need to
ain't
talk mad
saying
long.
shit.
Yeah, exactly. Like she can clearly talk. Like Kaisana could
Get to the
clearly read.
get to the point, bro.
I'm saying. And then Tatum Paxley comes out and she knocks out a ref. So she's probably gonna be suspended and we're not gonna see her in mad long. Or so it's like we just padding this out. Yawn.
I don't know. I don't know what they're doing.
I'm like just I feel like Tatum Paxley headbutts the ref. Um Probably gonna get suspended or like not be on the show for a little bit. Or like Ava doesn't reward bad behavior. Like she's a fucking preschool teacher. Um and then like Thea's gonna get her rematch first. Then probably like Tatum comes back. I don't know. Like
That would make sense.
I mean that makes sense, right?
That makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'm not crazy. Um Then Joe Hendry defeats and big quotation marks Dion Lennox in a no disqualification match. Um Tony D'Angelo comes in, kind of cleans house ish. Also OTM comes out. Well, OTM comes out and kind of helps out with the rest of Dark State. And then Tony D'Angelo he puts hands on both competitors and then like gives Joe Hendry the win. And I'm just like, are we really reuniting Tony D versus Dark State? Like that is
This is a different
oh,
Tony D. Not this. This is not the Tony D we knew before.
like this is coming back to a shit that's like nearly a year old. I don't even like, and the thing is like this is a new Tony D. I have no reason to care about this new Tony D currently. I don't like the not talking and super mysterious, like whatever the fuck
You
he
don't
got
want
going on right now.
silent badass.
Yeah, like the silent badass shit whack. Um, because like
Is that your
especially
favorite wrestling trope?
like it's so weird to have strip Tony D down. He's a great talker, had an amazing character as like, the mob boss or whatever. Now we're just going to turn him to the silent type, taking away a lot of the charm that he had. I don't care. And then we're gonna reignite the fucking feud with Dark State that kind of put him into this fucking position that kind of killed
Well,
Tony D as
I don't know
well.
because he attacked Joe Henry too, so I don't know if this is gonna be a whole Dark State feud or it's gonna be like he's on a lone wolf just beating niggas up.
Well, like I don't think Dark State's gonna let this slide.
I mean, Joe Henry might not either.
I mean, Joe Hendry got the win. He might, be like, "Oh fuck, I got the
Nah,
win."
niggas still drop me though. You know what I mean?
He
Drag
probably
my lifeless carcass
he
on
he
top of the
probably
other
gets
man.
he probably gets a bye into the damn ladder match.
I still want smoke for I mean, you still beat me
Hey
up.
man, but he gonna be like ch the championship first, and then I'm gonna come back and whoop your ass. That's what I
I,
foresee.
I don't know what's gonna happen, but
Nah,
yeah, I'm not feeling Russian mobster Tony D'Angelo.
you like Italian.
Give me a stereotypical Italian Tony D.
Yeah, so crazy. Yeah, I'm not too.
But also at the same time, I don't know how much legs he had on that gimmick personally. It could only last for so long. I think
Yeah, no,
you did have to ground him at some point, make him a
I
little
I
more realistic.
I completely understand it, but Silent Badass is not like the reality
This
that I need.
the start of this gimmick so far has not been for me, but it's still early. He was kind of off TV for a minute.
I mean,
So
at least get on your Bray Wyatt shit and start talking all like cryptic and shit.
I used to hate those promos too, though.
Yeah,
Bray
no,
Wyatt used
but
to say
like,
a whole lot of nothing.
yeah, just
He used to say a whole lot of nothing, just
that boy
yapping.
just saying shit.
He wasn't saying. He was cutting a promo how like Ghostface Killer raps, just saying shit. Ghostface Killer only rapper that could just say shit. Nobody gave a fuck. 'Cause that shit sounded hard.
Hey
Like if
man,
you if you
what
really
is
go listen
it?
to a
Nut,
Ghostface Killer verse, you'd be like, what this
nut,
nigga talking about?
Nutmeg by fucking
Nutmeg,
Ghostface. That
Nutmeg
boy
is
just saying
insane.
fucking anything,
He
and
just
then
saying words.
surprisingly enough, the RZA comes on saying nothing, but makes the song infinitely worse. Um,
You
yeah,
beat my guy, didn't even saying shit.
hey man, that song hard as fuck, bruh.
That song
What
is
is it?
hard. I love that song.
They what is it? When Supreme dropped the Supreme Clientele shirt, I said I love that album. The only song I like on that shit is Nutmeg. Or the only song that I like go back to is like Nutmeg, and I fucking skip it. By the time I
That's pretty
hear
clientele.
yeah.
Okay.
And I skip it anytime. Like as soon as I hear Riz about to come on, yeah, let's skip that shit. Skip that bit real fast. Um, but yeah, I
What
don't
was
know.
I
Like
gonna say?
I need motive from Tony D'Angelo. I need a cryptic promo. I just need him to say something. Like
I think I think we'll get there.
I need
Probably
him to
next week.
sell I need him to sell this character if they want me to really get behind this whole thing. Because like I know it's
I
Tony
think I think
D'Angelo, but like get me used to the new Tony.
I think we'll hear next week. I think we'll hear from him.
And if we don't,
Why Tony D? Why? I miss those days. We don't get the why blank why promo no more. Not explicitly. Bring
no,
that back.
we don't get that anymore. We get the wrestler coming out and be like, I getting the explanation is be like you people.
Yeah, less you people, more why blank why.
I mean, we're gonna get the you people promo right after the why, but like it is what it is.
Let me get to the why first. You feel me? Like
The, the order of operations. But yeah, that's NXT. I'm not gonna hold you, not a fan of this episode. Like I liked Lola Vice and Kalani Jordan, but like the rest of this show. Oh, I also like Jada Parker coming back. But like besides that, I'm like
I like
P.
the influx of new talent. Calling the Evolve people up definitely needed. I think
Yes.
Varsity
Yeah.
Project are going to be standouts.
Yeah.
Super Sean Legacy will be a standout if it's up to me. Um, I would like to see some of the Evolve girls come up. I would like to see Callie. I mean, there's still a chance
Yeah.
she might come up. I would think, but I think Callie's perfectly fine to called up. Um, well, another young
Mm.
lady on the Evolve that I think probably get called. I forgot her name though. Um, I'm not Evolve Gang, so if y'all Evolve Gang, there's probably a couple other girls that could probably get called up.
Hmm.
Carmen Petrovic, why they got her? I still don't understand why they got her down there. It don't make sense to me.
I don't know.
Look good to me.
I didn't think that shit was bad, so I was very confused.
Like I said before, if you're willing to put her on a pay-per-view, there's no reason for her to be involved. If you
Yeah.
if you trusted her enough to be on pay-per-view, there's no reason for her to be on Evolve. You could
I
use her.
agree. Hmm. Yeah, honestly, I feel like we're cutting it like short, but like honestly, like with NXT, like with a lot of the influx of like new talent coming in and a lot of like, more established people are leaving. Like I'm not saying like there's not like gonna be much substance to the show, but like there honestly,
We got to be introduced to a lot. We got to figure out
yeah.
who these people are and
It's
what they're
gonna be
about.
like for me at least, it's gonna be a lot of me like trying to like warm up to people and like really analyzing it. And I don't really want to be too harsh on the new um evolved people coming in. So I'm just like I'm
Well, it
just
depends, 'cause
waiting
some
to
of
be
them are
impressed.
wrestlers, like they've been doing it for a long time. Like Shawn Legacy, I think he's been doing it for a long time. You know what I mean?
I mean they new to me, you know. I don't know I don't know everybody's history. So like
Yeah.
um
No, you
I'm
could tell. You could tell once they start working, who been working for real, who just got here.
yeah, for sure. But like you know, I'm getting
Shawn
used to all
Legacy,
like these
he's
new
already
people.
top five worker in NXT men's wise, probably off
I
rip.
mean, I'll see it when I see
It's
him.
not a hard feat. It's not a hard feat, but like you know what I mean.
Yeah, I'm
Like
saying like ain't not much competition right now. All the all the best workers left. Um, so like yeah, I don't know. Like, and I'm trying not to like 2016. I mean 2026. Um, I'm not gonna be like extremely like hard on the men's division or anything like that. Like, I'm not I'm not wasting my breath on like trying to like get that across anymore.
on the in ring or like storytelling, like
Uh,
storyline wise.
in ring wise, like like a lot of new evolved people are coming in, so it's just like I'm gonna give them the room to grow with like very like less criticism. Um, so like yeah, like maybe like oh he nice, oh he need work. I'm open to being impressed. Like I've always been open to being impressed. So like we'll see. What is it? The LFG folks though? Yeah, I'm on yes. Yeah, yeah,
Cello.
y'all niggas had legends coaching y'all,
You
and
got
y'all
Undertaker on the text. You know what I mean?
nigga be giving text advice. Oh, hey man, I don't know what's wrong with niggas on Twitter. Just padding out the podcast just a little bit, but niggas mad at Shawn Michaels for pointing Danny Burch to professional help is so fucking crazy.
I don't know why that account was it Ian Dice Clay or whatever their person name. I thought they were like a cool account. I didn't really
I
like I've seen that account around before,
I
so I don't know why
blocked
they cut.
I blocked them and I felt like it was fucking pointless because the Twitter block button is not as powerful as it used to be.
Yeah.
Um, but like a nigga being like, oh, and then some people in the comments being like, oh man, Christians when you ask him for help. But it's just like Shawn Michaels is a very busy fucking person. He does not have time to play AA sponsor to Danny Burch.
Also,
So he
he
point him
didn't
to
have an
a
alcohol
licensed
addiction.
per yeah, and then he point him to a licensed professional, which is
Ideally, yeah.
better
I
than
don't know
fucking
exactly.
him.
We don't know who he pointed him to. He just said, "Hey, this is the number to call."
Well, like
I don't know
sure,
I don't know what the number led to, but
but he was just like, hey,
clearly,
let him know you work for WWE, and then like clearly,
yeah,
I'm surely that's a fucking professional. If it's
yeah,
gonna be
I'd imagine so.
if it's gonna be fucking anybody, I'm just like, whatever. But like, if this guy helped Sean, and then Sean gave him a number to a pastor or some shit, then what the fuck else you want Sean to do? You feel me?
I guess you wanted him like to relate, but I'm like, that's first of all, I don't think
Like
Shawn
want him to
Michaels.
sit down and like, give him the talk like bubbles in the wire, like
Yeah, but I don't even think Sean had like an alcohol addiction. I mean, I think he probably abused alcohol while he would had the pill addiction, but I don't think that was the main addiction. Like, I don't
yeah,
know
like
if he can relate.
all addictions aren't built equal, but
Yeah, you
like
know, all addictions aren't the same. So or
you know.
maybe Sean just don't want to talk about that shit. Nigga, I don't want to talk about my old life. You know what I mean? Like I moved on from that. I'm trying to work at it every day. I don't want to relive it with
Also,
you.
if Shawn Michaels was just like, nigga, I'm busy. Here's a professional that can help
Yeah,
you out
that
with
too.
this. Nigga, that's valid too. He could have said nothing at all.
Dead ass, cause like, bro, well, I don't.
He
I'm
could have been like,
assuming I don't like.
who the fuck is Danny Burch, nigga, and hung up the phone.
I want to say I don't like. I don't know the consistency of their relationship. I mean, as far as we know, they're not best friends. So like, why the fuck? Like, yeah, I got you, bro. I got a number for you. Here, take this.
Yeah,
But
like
and then
I
niggas was
don't
like
know.
making like fan fiction in my mentions, like, yo, well, like what Sean just told him to fuck off. I'm like, like first of all, we don't know what Sean told him. Like, we just hearing what Dirty Danny Burch said. He just seemed like you disappointed, but like, people are like make up these whole like scenarios, and I'm like, bro, we don't know what happened, dog. We don't know the rules. Legally, can Shawn Michaels even do that as the position he's in the company? Like, there's so many variables we don't know. We just know an offhanded story that Danny Burch told on a podcast.
Yeah, and I'm gonna go with the more
And I'm not
likely
even
and
fault, and I'm not even faulting Danny Burch. He can feel how he wants to feel, but I'm also, but like, you know what I mean? Like,
that nigga point you to he pointed you in the right direction.
yeah, I don't know if you were
Or like
disappointed because you were
or
expecting like a heart to
yeah,
heart with Shawn Michaels or something, but like, you know what I mean?
yeah,
Like,
like my childhood hero didn't want to help me get over my alcohol addiction, so he pointed
shit,
me to a
they did near the
professional.
same age, child hero. I looked at that part. Danny Burch kind of old. Oh, Danny Burch. He
All
maybe
right,
50.
man.
Oh, he's 44. I thought he was older than that.
Shit, Regal probably did the same shit. He talked to this nigga, man. Um,
Well,
I don't
Regal got the
know.
old man face. Regal's way older than he looks. I mean, younger than he looks.
Yeah, but like, I don't know, man. Like,
I said,
niggas tripping, bro. I thought that was so crazy. Yeah, your Twitter is getting a
bro, I
lot of
get so much
attention.
impression. Every tweet I put out, I have to mute now because it just gets too much interactions.
Oh, damn, this nigga nigga got it like that.
Dog, I'm not even lying. Like, I don't know what happened. If I look at my like you know, we click your profile like on the web browser to tell you how many like impressions you got over the week. I should be in the millions, bro. Like, what is going on?
That's
You know,
crazy, bro.
you had 1.4 million impressions this week. I'm like, huh?
I
For
mean,
what?
sometimes you do be trolling, but like that the troll tweets don't even be like what goes
It
crazy,
just
which has
be
been funny.
regular ass tweets. Like the tweet I put out
Yeah.
today. I just put out a tweet just now where I was just like, hey, I think the Creeds learned their lesson. Look at them back on TV, and it's already doing like
Very funny
crazy
tweet as well, because
impressions, bro.
like yeah, man, that fit like what is it? David Priest not even in Judgment Day no more, bro. Let's make it past that, bro.
We can move on, bro. It's a whole different show.
Yeah, man, y'all niggas tripping, bro.
Let them
Um,
know. Them boys wrestle, man.
yeah, but all right, man. That's it from us. You can you can subscribe to us on Patreon, patreon.com/the A Show RNC. You can also follow us on Twitter at the A Show RNC. You can follow Quan at A Show Quan. You can follow me,
There you
Cyrus
go.
at Cyrus on TWR. Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok is in the show notes. Um, hopefully more interesting stuff happens next week. And then yeah, we'll see you guys next week.